Welcome back to the Journey to Jerusalem on Monday of this first week of Lent. Yesterday we spoke about this conversation between Jesus and the disciples of John the Baptist. And in this conversation with the disciples of John the Baptist in Matthew chapter 9 is actually abruptly interrupted by an official, it says, who pleads with Jesus to heal his dying daughter. It's Matthew 9, verse 18. And of course, this whole week we're going to talk about Jesus' love. And propelled by love, Jesus rises immediately and begins to journey to her home. And there, a woman, and I quote the scriptures here, suffering hemorrhages for 12 years, came up behind him and touched the tassel of his cloak. She said to herself, "If I can only touch his cloak, I shall be cured." End quote. This lady suffering with a hemorrhage, she didn't ask, she didn't inquire, she didn't check in with the apostles to see if it'd be okay to touch Jesus. She just touched him. She just reached out for him. And Jesus' response is it pours right out of his heart of love. He says, "Courage, daughter, your faith has saved you." There's no anger. He's not taken aback. Jesus' response is pure love. In his first encyclical, Deus Caritas Est, Pope Benedict XVI wrote extensively about love and how God is love. And there we read, quote, "Love is free. It's not practiced in a way of achieving other ends." End quote. Love is free. Jesus' love is free. It comes from his freedom. It's given in freedom. It's there. Jesus' love is free. Thus, Jesus isn't taken back when the woman suffering with a hemorrhage touches him. In fact, he's delighted that her faith has led her to do so. And likewise, Jesus' love for you is free. He's got no categories, no judgments, no requirements. However, that kind of free love is rare. I think a lot of us have been conditioned that love must be earned. And more importantly, I got to admit that I myself, and I think a lot of us, actually believe that Jesus will only love us when we're holy or when we have our lives right, where we're living in a state of grace, living pure lives. Then Jesus will love us. And of course, the perception that I think a lot of us have, myself included, is that once we sin or fall or fail, then Jesus won't love us anymore. So here's the truth. His love is free. It's faithful. He doesn't love us so that he can fix us. He doesn't love us because we've done something right. Jesus loves us because he is love. He doesn't want to fix you this Lent. He wants to love you. And the question is, can you let yourself be loved? Can you let him love you, not to fix you, but to simply be in relationship with you? Can you let his free love with no, you might say, strings attached, can you just let him love you? For our prayer today, I encourage you to pray with Matthew chapter 9, verses 18 to 26. Just encourage you to be with Jesus. Be in the scene again. Close your eyes, spiritual senses. Just kind of jump in the scene. Be one of the characters there. Maybe you're one of the apostles kind of doing crowd control. Maybe you're that official who comes up to Jesus and asks him to do something. Man, maybe you're just that woman. You just walk up to Jesus because you just need healing and you just touch him. Go to Jesus today. He wants to love you. Let him bless you. And in freedom, which touches your freedom, let him love you in the places where you most need it, because his love is free. God bless you.